Good morning, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Ward. How are you? Today is sports day. I have my Chicago Bears shirt on. Hopefully you put something on this morning with your favorite sports team. I just wanted to take a few minutes to go over some of the jobs that you have for the next 2 weeks. And if there's any questions, I can hopefully answer that for you or for mom and dad. Now, in your packet, there was a whole list of items to do, and I'm going to go through those. Many of these we've done before, so you should be good with it, and you can show mom and dad how to do it. The very first thing is the activity log. Now, the activity log is where mom and dad will list what you do each of the days that you normally have physical education. They will tell me how many minutes you did it and the exercises or the activities that you did for that day. So that's the activity log. This can be returned to me when we come back to school. Next, we have the April Fitness Challenge calendar. We've done this before. Each day, have mom or dad look at the exercise or the activity, and after you complete it, they put their initials there. This will come back at the end of April. And just a little secret, tomorrow is April 1st. That's April Fool's Day. So there's a little joke that I've put there, but don't take it seriously because it's just a joke. Then we have the daily 1-minute yoga challenge. For 30 days, these are the poses we've learned, the stretches we've learned. Each day, you will do one pose and hold it for 1 minute. Mom and dad will tell you when that minute is up, and they can check it off when you do that successfully. Then we have You Fitness. We've never done this list as such, but we've done these exercises, and you can do these exercises over a couple of days. And when you do it, just check it off. Mom and dad could do maybe 3 or 4 of them with you. Maybe you can show them how to do it. Show them what you have learned in class. This sheet will come back to me at the end of the month too, when we come back to school, when you can bring your calendar in. Now, the exercise cards. You need a deck of cards. Mom and dad probably have a deck of cards. We've done this before. Remember when you find a card and you look to see if it has a heart on it, or maybe a spade, or a diamond shape, or remember the club, which is a clover shape? I'm going to get to it. Almost. Let me put this down and find it. There it is. So when you pick out a card, you look to see what shape it is and see what number it is, and that's the exercise you do. And the number on the card tells you how many you do. Remember, if it's a jack, a J, or a Q, or a K, you do 10. If it's the A, the ace, you do 11. Mom and dad can help you remember that, just in case you forget. Next, the spelling word fitness. First and second graders can use their spelling words to practice their spelling and do the exercises. Each word, you're going to find the first letter and find out which exercise you do, and then do that. Maybe mom or dad will give you the word, and then you have to look at the paper and figure out the exercise. For kindergarten, mom and dad could give you maybe a small word that you know, and you can do that. So that's how that one works. The next one is 2-minute cardio. Remember how when we run, our heart gets really fast? Because that means we're working the heart muscle. The 2-minute cardio, you're going to do each one of these exercises for 20 seconds. Do not rest in between because you want to keep the heart pumping so it gets stronger. So that's the 2-minute cardio. Then Tabata we've done. Remember with the music, and Mom and Dad, if you use music with any of these, it makes the exercising so much more fun and it goes so much faster. Tabata, the children will do the exercise. It tells you how many they do. And then they rest for 10 seconds. Then they do the next one. Again, this really works on the cardiovascular system. There are 2 sheets. You can do whatever you're able to do because we build up our heart. Then we have our how to start with the child's pose flow through the 12 poses. The children have learned these poses and they can show you. You go in a clockwise formation. You start with the child's pose and work all the way around. It's like a wall clock. We hold the pose for maybe 20 seconds and then continue to the next one. It's excellent stretching, gets the body more flexible and moving. Then we have the 20-minute yoga workout. Again, these are the different poses we have learned. Work your way down through the poses. Right? And maybe hold each one for like 30 seconds. You can go through it a few times. Again, depending on what you have available to you. Now, for 1st and 2nd grade, I have a vegetable word search puzzle. Please find as many of those words as you can. When you find the word, scratch it out over here so you know not to keep looking for it. Then finally, they have the outside or the outdoor scavenger hunt. I have a list of items that you're going to look for when you go outside for a walk. You have to use your eyes and look around to try to find as many of these items or objects as you can. You have to be very alert. So I want to see how much you pay attention to what goes on around you. Now, Mom and Dad, these are things that I'm giving you as a guideline. You can do as many as you want. You don't have to do them specifically on a given day. It depends on what's available to you for time. But this is a variety of items, and hopefully this helps. Any of the written work can come back to me at the end of this session. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I will be glad to respond and answer anything I can. Nothing that you do is incorrect. You can use a little different configuration of these. That's fine. But what's important is to keep the children moving and keeping their bodies active. I hope everything is well at your home. Take care and see you soon. Miss you guys.